Hey everyone, I hope everyone's summer is safe, fun, and full of excitement. It's July, almost August, and I hope everyone is having a fun and safe and summer so far, um, and stuff like that. So, welcome to another video of the Mare Dog Journal. And today's video is a bit different. I'm going to talk about something different, something that we do in our daily lives and stuff like that. And I just want to open up and chat about a few mature topics, my personal relationship choices around alcohol, uh, like wine and beer, as well as my elevation and thoughts regarding guns and weapons. Um, I just a quick disclaimer. Part of my life, a long choice about alcohol and stuff. I just want to say, sorry, I'm not editing anything out. If I mess up or screw up in my videos, it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be edited out or and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure everyone knows that if I mess up, screw up, and mess up my what I'm reading here and stuff like that. So yeah, because I take notes before I do videos, so I know what to say. I think I explained that in my other videos on my channel here and stuff like that. So yeah. So just a quick disclaimer before we dive in. This is this are strictly my own life experiences, feelings, and personal decisions. I'm not here to judge anyone else to or debate politics just because my own journal with you all. Let's start with alcohol. Okay, a lot of people are surprised to hear this, but I have never drank alcohol. I never really indulge myself in alcohol, beer, wine, or heavy alcohol drinks, you know. So I never started when I was younger, and I kept that choice all the way up until now. As I'm 40 years of age, to me, drinking isn't cool. Isn't cool in a way. If you think it's cool, like, or and stuff like that, that's you. But I don't think it's cool. You know, I don't think it's cool to have a beer in your hand or have an alcohol drink in your hand, because it's just my personal thought. Don't take it personally or take it offensively. It's just my thoughts. It's just my own opinions and stuff, and I just, you know, and is it cool? It might make you feel grown up. It might make you feel grown up when you're younger, but the reality is that alcohol can kill you. It can kill you when you don't treat it right. You don't treat the drink right, or you know, or do the drinking. Um, it will kill you and stuff like that, and you don't want that in your life, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Um, so, let's see. I'm trying to look at my notes here. Hold on. But the reality is that alcohol can kill you, as I said, as we just talked about. And skipping wine, beer, and drinking altogether has been a major cornerstone of my life. Because I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of beer. I just don't like the smell of it. It just smells really like a skunky. You know, why would you put it in your mouth or consume it? Because it's just, I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. Just my own thoughts and opinions. But everybody has their own way of dealing with the drink or drinks or the beer or alcohol. You know. But I just want to make you all. I just don't. I don't have anything to talk about in my videos here, so this topic is different and stuff like that. And it might be cringy for some. I just want to put that in there in my video here because this may be cringy. This may be like, why is Mary talking about this? Why is, you know, it's just my thoughts, my personal opinions and my feelings, and I just want to share it out, you know, and stuff like that. Has been a cornerstone of my life. Keeping my mind clear and my health on track, because I like to keep a healthy body. You know, I like to keep my life in a healthy state. You know, I don't want to put alcohol and beer and wine in my body. I know it's a really like grown up drink, but it can lead to major health problems and it may kill you. I don't want to freak anyone out, but it's the truth. It's the facts out in life, you know, and stuff like that. So how does my drinking look in my lifestyle? I stick to Diet Pepsis, sparkling water, and ordinary water. Skipping wine, beer for those options has been major cornerstone of my life. Because as I choose not to drink wine, beer, hard alcohol, etc., it kind of like, you know, it kind of makes me free of that, you know, in a way, if that makes sense to anyone. Let's see. My mind, cornerstone of my life, keeping my mind clear and my health on track. So that's what I said. Okay, let's go to guns and weapons. I just want to talk about weapons and guns and people because that guns are on the news. You can see them on the news. You can see it everywhere. People are getting shot and killed by guns and stuff like that. So, and weapons. I want to talk about guns and weapons now. The other side of this conversation is weapons and firearms. This is a topic a lot of people view differently and stuff like that. But for my choices here, always centered around safety, responsibility, and personal philosophy. To be completely transparent, my main concern with firearms comes down to the risk of accidental injuries and deaths, and how having a weapon around can impact someone going through a dark time or dealing with mental health struggles. So, I love my life, and I love my life. I love my family. I love people around me and stuff. And if I lose my life by like a weapon or a gun or anything, that will be sad. That would be a hard time, you know, because I don't want to lose my life, because I love my life, and I'm not living to get hurt by guns or weapons. Because of these personal choices is a prioritize a safe environment. I keep those dangers far away from my life. Because people keep guns for safety reasons. Safety reasons for, like, you know, if there's a burglar or a break-in or something, they just want to keep us safe, you know. But keeping a gun or any gun for any purpose is not safe, because what if you get really scared and panicky and you accidentally kill a loved one? That will be really sad and really a hard time for you and stuff. You just need to think about, do I really need a gun to get safe? You can have other weapons to keep safe, but I'm not saying that you need to. But I'm just saying that guns kind of scare me, because be honest with you guys. So yeah, guns scare me, and they should scare everyone, because they you know, when you shoot someone, you don't really, sometimes you don't really mean to shoot that person, or you don't really mean to injure that person, or and stuff like that. So yeah, because of those personal choices is to prioritize a safe environment, as I said, and keep those dangers far away from life, for my life. Understand these boundaries are protecting my peace of mind has been a vital part of my journey. So, growing up and running this journal is all about reflecting on the choices that shape who we are. I'd love to hear from you guys. How do you approach making lifelong mindful decisions for yourself and for safety? Because if you choose to get a gun, or any type of gun, or any weapon to keep safe, you have to keep in mind to, you know, to not have accidental deaths or injuries, you know, because that can happen. I don't want to jinx anyone, but it could happen if you have a weapon, and to try to keep safe and stuff. But yeah. I'd love to hear from you guys. How do you approach making lifelong mindful decisions for yourself and your safety? Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video or this open chat. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.